Pop it off.
Everybody's muted though. The heck?
Well, we're here. It's Wednesday. You know what time it is. Roundtable time. Blur Cartel here. Follow us. Facebook, IG, YouTube, Twitter, Spotify, TikTok, Twitch. We're everywhere. We're all over the place. Major Spider can't hear. AK Mr. AK. Put your mama in the figure for a late lot. Head of the table. We're here. And we talking about heroes. If you just turn their morals off, who would be the most? Why do you have a hoodie on? Like you know, I'm not even going to ask these questions, but it's fine. My
power.
Here, and we have special guests here also. But Monterey Hudson, what's up with you, sir? You look like a, like a key master today. What's going on? You all right?
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Monterey Hudson, aka Civil War, because we're talking about the heroes going dark for our own justices. And I had to throw on the hoodie because these other two hosts, they got the snapbacks. They're getting grimy, so we're getting grimy with it today. Professor Xavier. So we here, we ready. Let's go ahead and get cracking.
Look like you ready for a 1-round battle. So
I mean, it's only gonna be one round once he gets the rebro, but we'll get that. We'll
I hope you don't choke. But Sensei here. What's going on, sir?
One rounder. Yeah, what's going on? It's your boy Hollywood Sensei, aka the Joint Whisperer. We in the building. Heroes. Feel me? I'm just ready. Roundtable. Let's go. You already know where to follow the Blur Cartel: Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, Spotify, Apple Music, Google Podcast.
The Jeremy Pierce, this DC loving Marvel hater. What's up with you? I
don't hate Marvel. I just like them a lot less than DC. Have a podcast every Saturday, new episode every Saturday, and this is going to be fun. I'm curious. I'm very, very curious.
Stay curious. Special guest here, Omar from Black Nerd Problems. Appreciate you coming on here, sir.
Of course, it's a pleasure to be here, man. Thank y'all for having me.
I hate how that slid in your inbox. It just, the wave emoji just threw me off. I was like, damn, he ain't gonna respond to this. That's just nasty. We got to it. We're here, and I appreciate you, sir. So let's have some fun. Jensen's here. Jay Stark.
Good, man. Represent Blur Cartel. Gonna get with hero morals. Shout out to Scott Summers. You feel me? We in the business.
Always.
Throw the X up. You know what I'm saying? We out here.
And we got Geesa the Super Nerd. And I added his music to the story. Hope you appreciate it. On IG. So follow that, man. What's going on, sir?
Shoot, nothing, man. I finally got the full version of Pro Tools. Gonna get some monitors and learn to start mixing and mastering my tracks. So I'll be starting on that. Since RE4 the remake is coming out, the name of the project I'm doing is called the Nemesis Project. So it's inspired by Resident Evil 3. So be on the lookout for that. It'll be on all streaming platforms come September.
I bet. So shout out to Tiffy in the chat. But we talk about heroes with their morals also. For example, that Captain America.
We don't care about him.
Captain Hydra, he had, the planet in a chokehold.
We don't care about him. Like we
Iron Man into Superior Iron Man, stuff like that. So I hope you get the motif, the what's going on here. But the first hero I will choose today is Black Panther. If Black Panther just said, "Fuck it, get these untitled documents off the planet," take that how you will. But how dangerous would Black Panther be with his morals off?
Think about it. He has a way with words. Now, on top of that, think about it. He'll be able to succumb to just about everybody, especially Black people of all kinds. Them turning the country and stuff like that on a worldwide scale.
Wow.
Then arming them with vibranium and stuff like that. It would be catastrophic for other races.
So you telling me you said, yo, y'all got vibranium in y'all J's, so just ride with me. I don't know how low on the totem pole you're going with the black.
That was actually enough for me. Actually, do I get to jump higher because I can't dunk? I'll take it.
Omar, we start with how dangerous will Black Panther be with his morals off?
With his morals off, I feel like the morals off. He's opening up the docks and whatnot, letting Pusha T rock. He's becoming Franklin Saint at this point. Like he's got the money to back him up too. That's a dangerous black man. He decides to just want, you know what? Fuck all this. He just got in trouble for having a bunch of sleeper agents. He got his own people got mad at him for that shit. Like let's say the plan went off. You already had shit in stock. So I mean, that's the most wealthiest dude in the world. That's a bad man right there.
Yes.
Jeremy?
Honestly, like in the middle, just because I feel like there are quote unquote more powerful heroes in Marvel that if they turn their morals off, they could do a lot more damage than T'Challa.
We're just saying Black Panther, and you know he has a intergalactic spectrum, and
he's got an intergalactic empire and he's got vibranium. But what happens when all of that when someone sinks your entire continent?
Please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
No, we don't bring up what Namor did. We don't bring that up. We don't talk about
Oh my god.
We don't bring that up. Well, it's past February, so anything goes. Whatever. You want to bring that up? You want to be spicy?
I mean, they retaliated though. They kind of wiped them off the map.
Put him in the middle. He's not wrong.
So middle.
I remember somebody left Namor on a deserted planet.
His whole shit was gone.
But neither here nor there. Jay Stark, how dangerous would the Black Panther be? Morals off, just all of Wakanda behind him.
Man, morals off Black Panther. Stop. All that.
I need you. Your volume is low.
Oh, my bad. About now.
There you go. You good?
Yeah.
Not really.
No.
It was false alarm. You might have to sign out of something back in.
All right.
False alarm. Civil War. How dangerous Black Panther would be?
I mean, I agree with Jeremy. Like, I think he's gonna be about the middle. Like, because I'm thinking
this is middle nonsense.
Because like when I think of how dangerous somebody would be, I put them in comparison to the other heroes or people that are gonna be in the world at the same time they are. So yes, he's gonna have massive amounts of vibranium and the entire army of Wakanda. And there are people literally like a couple islands over, or one country, one continent over, that could wipe his entire army off of the map without much difficulty. So like if he just wanted to have morals off and start some stuff, yeah, sure, it'd be a mix of like my name, it'd be Civil War. He caused some damage and everything, but there are people that'd be like, okay, I'm gonna need you to calm down.
Politically, he'd be a 10. Yeah, politically, he'd be a 10.
If he went like the route of like country and country band together, do it that way, like some World War stuff, cool. But just him, Wakanda, he's just like, we just finna go and start smoke. Look, fam, like there's a couple people, they're just gonna come in and they're just gonna put your entire race to sleep, and they're gonna be like, okay, you either can have your makeup, or we can rip that suit up off you, and you can go that way.
I need examples.
I think average out about the middle. Like I think about the middle.
Which country? You said there's a country a little over who could take about.
Like people in countries, like not countries, but people in countries.
I mean, we've seen what happens. You see what happens when you try to in the comics when you try to invade Wakanda. We've seen what happens in the comics.
Is your audio good?
Yeah. What about now?
All right, you good?
Yes.
Yeah. Man, like with all what they could do and what he got, who on earth is gonna really stop him unless they just all come together, heroes and villains? Who really? Thor, maybe. Sentry, maybe. Blue Marvel, no. Who else really is on Earth that's a heavy hitter? They gonna have to call somebody from off the planet.
Well, as of right now, he's mid Panther right now, according to the roundtable.
He's no longer the king of Wakanda. He's been exiled from Wakanda.
But I mean, so you're comparing them to like 1v1s. It's not gonna be no 1v1s if he just took off his morals. They're gonna be people come together to deal with him if necessary. It's not just gonna be, oh, you take your turn, and if you ain't successful, you take your turn. No, like if his entire nation comes and rises up, it's gonna be entire other nations of heroes and people that's gonna be like, okay, we have to come together to deal with this.
And like, the King of the Dead don't get no love on here.
If he's like just current, he's like a 1 or 2. He's gonna go by that. If he's doing his straight current, he's like a 1 or 2. That's it.
Oh, you taking like the exile one where he doesn't even have Wakanda like with him? Oh shoot!
I'm into like he still has like all the stuff as opposed like we normally do. That's why I said it's gonna take like some off the world help to like calm Wakanda down. Like Araco, you know, if we're gonna do it like if you on Mars, like I'm not caring what's going on Earth, but we're gonna be because they might come here with that shit. We don't want them to leave. We don't need that.
Philly Anime Boy in the chat along with Tazuku. Well, let me get your with Black Panther morals off. How dangerous is he? Is he mid Panther like everybody else saying, except for a selective few?
Morals off. He about I'm gonna say a good 7, 8.
Damn, mid Panther going crazy in this.
Oh wow.
Mid Panther.
The mid Panther is killing me. I'm like, you think Black Panther gonna be top tier? Some of these people we gonna say later. You're gonna have to take them off of the list entirely. Then.
All right, Hollywood, are you agreeing with mid Panther right now?
Mid Panther morals off.
Shout out to James Doe in the chat.
Yeah.
And A.
I would give him like on a scale of 1 to 10 a solid 3.
What? 3? Whoa! I didn't even go that low. Lord.
That one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it. And if
that's one violation button down. I ain't
solid 3.
What happened? What did he do to you?
Oh man.
Solid 3.
Yeah, I don't know. Morals off. What is he's like the Punisher? What he's gonna shoot you in the face? Like,
well, Punisher currently is in charge of a demon dragon and is the leader of the Hand. So,
right. So he's just like a group of people who's gonna shoot you in the face. Like, I mean, he's gonna do all the same stuff he would do to you, but also he would shoot you in the face. So I don't know. I'm gonna give him a 4.5.
Yikes! Yo, he got a 4 for 4. He's mid Panther right now. These aren't the results I was expecting to see.
Could I ask a question?
You may.
So when you say, all right, so we're saying morals off, then like, what do we say? Like, are we talking about like morals off? He's going like world domination, or is he still?
He just said fuck everything. He just going at it.
I'm thinking like Black to the Future when he took over the world and killed all the heroes. That's what I'm thinking.
He's literally a villain at this point.
If it's on something like, all right, he's about to have his whole country invading the world type shit, then yeah, I boost it to a 10. Then.
No, don't change it now. No, don't change the answer now.
If it's just him alone, that's a 3.
Well, he has him, all his resources, all the possibilities of him just saying.
I mean, but to be fair, are we taking into account the people of Wakanda, their own opinions? Because some of them in Wakanda are not just gonna want to be like, okay, let's just go war with the entire world. There are wise people that's not gonna want to do that if we just try to keep things.
We was Kangs, so you listen to.
And there's definitely people that will pop him in like 10 minutes.
What?
Who? Like half the X-Men?
No. Only the Megas will do that.
We've seen him have protocols for his own wife, though. Like
his wife is not half the X-Men.
I mean, his wife's the most powerful one on the X-Men, is she not? Or one of? What?
She's one of. She's one of.
If not one of, because they keep giving her powers.
We give her props. There are also many people that will pop her without a second thought. So like, we give Storm props. Like, I do. I love Storm.
I feel like the X-Men should be off limits.
No.
Do you remember when they took Red Hulk to the moon And then they put Invisible Woman put his head in a bubble, and Storm hit him with a bolt of lightning in the face, and he smiled and he choked her.
Because like the X, all of the mutants are pretty much together. It's probably something of my man Sinister, because Sinister gone Sinister. But like they have reality warping mutants. They have Magneto, who can just like, you know what, I can just literally just destroy the earth. Storm, I can just destroy the earth. You know what I mean? Like that's on a reality scale level. The X mutants should be the dominant ones.
That's what I'm saying. That's why Black Panther ain't that bad.
Real quick. So we're saying all this with Black Panther. He has all his resources and all that other stuff, right? So we give him 3s, 4s, 7s, all that other stuff. So let me go to Black Bolt. So Black Bolt just said fuck everything. What we look at?
He would destroy the planet. He would just like that's a world cosmic scale. He doesn't talk for a reason. If he just said fuck it and just started screaming, done. The planet's done.
Hold on. He screamed at Thanos' face and Thanos bitch smacked him. So I'm just saying, and Black Bolt's my guy. He's my third favorite.
Well, that's Thanos though, man. What?
Thanos literally chokeslammed after he screamed in his face. Like, get out of here.
How many people on Earth really would sit there and take that like Thanos did, though? Thanos is a fucking tank.
I'm just saying, we're not gonna say he's planet cracking.
I think that's a low ball.
Since he was, fighting, we all.
If he anything like they say he like Batman, I'm gonna be realistic.
He's not like
with Wakanda. He a galactic scale threat. If he just by himself, he's still gonna be a 10 regardless. Regardless, that man gonna be a 10. If he turn all his shit off and everything at his disposal, he a 10. If he got Wakanda and all that.
If Black Panther's a 10, then Black Bolt is like a 57.
Galactic
57 is crazy.
That's what I mean when you say Morozov, you compare him to everybody else. It's like you got to be realistic. Like you said, if Black Panther's a 10, then what does that make? I don't know. Magneto. What does that make? Susie. What does that make? Doctor Strange.
What I'm saying is, I heard 3s and 4s for Black Panther, so I'm going to Black Bolt to see if you still have that energy for 3s and 4s.
I got.
Hold on, real quick, Omar. What's your rank for Black Bolt?
Oh, for Black Bolt,
the Midnight King.
I say the middle too, actually.
I know where we're going off. Powers don't impress me much, man. I'm talking like, okay, he's like, these motherfuckers couldn't even keep a TV show going. So I'm not really like, I'm not.
That ain't their fault. That ain't their fault.
I understand. I understand he's powerful. I understand he's screaming and everything. There's ways.
You can blame Marvel for going bankrupt.
I think I'd be more interested to see Black Panther morals off than Black Bolt. That doesn't nothing about it like oh wow, Black Bolt's gonna be like you ain't done shit, man. Like so I for him, I guess I'm not gonna give him like a 3 or 4, but I guess for him it's not interesting to me. So I guess I'm going with the 5. He don't leave the moon. Like what do we do?
That one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it. And if
you got your first. I welcome you to the family. You got your first violation button. I appreciate it.
My man is just not liking.
You get what I'm trying to say though, right? Like
I get what you're trying to say, but I'm not jacking it as a New
York. I'm just saying he's politically he don't move the needle. He don't need politically he don't move the needle.
Well, he's not Roman Reigns. So
I'm with that. I don't know if that answer was an answer to the question being asked.
Yeah, I said 5. I give him like a 5 then.
You gave him a 5. Civil War. How you feeling about Black Bolt if you just said fuck it and just keeping the same energy?
I'm in Civil War.
You put your name Civil War, didn't you?
I'm sorry. I thought you were still debating. Black Bolt, I mean, he's gonna be higher than Black Panther to me, but only because of like the surprise factor. Like he would just literally have to speak or scream and then just instantly be a threat versus Black Panther. It'd be some more setup required, so it'd be more time to actually react to it.
I mean, Worldbreaker Hawk did big slap him too when he screamed in his face.
Don't do that. It was a clone. Don't do that.
Yeah, but with that skull or whatever.
That was a scroll.
He's a bit higher. I would say
showing your weed
higher.
right now.
I'd say maybe like 7, 8, something like that.
What is these numbers about? Hollywood Sensei, do you give him a 7? We had a 5, a 7.
We got a 5 and 7. I'm gonna give him a 0. No, but Black Bolt morals off. I mean, that's just him running around,
Speaking.
Screaming.
Just saying whatever you want,
He has 5 wives. He got fucking he has a galactic. What the?
I mean, now again, if you're going to say Black Panther has all of Wakanda, then doesn't it mean Black Bolt has all of the Inhumans and the Intelligence?
All the
he has Karnak, who can see the flaw in anything. Like,
I think it's a bit extra if we just add all these extra other characters to their team. Just make it just the character.
Hold on, real quick. Karnak lost to Daredevil, so I'm not really like.
Black Bolt alone, I'm gonna answer the question. I'll give him a.
Karnak lost to Black Panther too, so I'm not even put that out there.
Definitely higher than Black Panther, so I'm gonna give him about a 7.
Shout out to Worse in the chat. We'll go to J Star real quick. J Star, are you gonna lift them up a little bit? I heard a 57, a 7, 4, 3.
I ain't read a Black Bolt coming a day in y'all life. So, first of all, man, that man one time was just holding back and whispering to the planet, and it was shaking while he was just whispering. That man once breathed at an entity, a galactic entity, and he started shaking. And if Black Bolt really just said, just fuck everything, this planet would be nothing. And if you don't have contingencies for something like this, like Wakanda or the Avengers, you're just gonna be floating in space. He could literally just be on one of his ships and just start screaming. So I said Black Panther 10 and Black Bolt.
We got a solid 10.
Half the century shook.
Civil War's not hearing it. Philly Anime Boy.
Oh, I could talk for him too.
I'm gonna give him a solid 8, 8.5. Yeah, I mean, right off the bat.
A lean night, an 8.5. Eastern Super Nerd.
Out of 10, that's good.
Based on what everybody else has said, I'd have to give him a 7.5. Due to the fact,
halfway.
Yeah, because he has actual superpowers, and on top of that, he's kind of considered a one-man army due to the fact that he can destroy everything just with the sound of his voice. The only thing that would really just stop him are Omega level mutants that can actually just defeat him. Maybe I would dare to say Quicksilver could probably defeat him because he actually no. Hear me out.
I had the violation button on cue, so go ahead at no risk.
Okay, the reason why I say this is because if we're doing, mathematically, of course, he can be, Quicksilver can move faster than the speed of sound. So if it can be a situation to where he could actually just catch him off guard and use his super speed to incapacitate him, then that could be a factor. So that's the reason why I kind of, give him the 7.5. That's my theory.
Black Bolt lost a Dazzler, so I'm not really far off saying that. I if people remember that book, but I'm not gonna hit it with the violation button. So we got 57 to a 3 on Black Bolt, so it's fine.
57 to 3.
Let's go Swamp Thing. How we feeling on that?
Oh, that's the whole plan right there. That's the whole plan.
He's like a 7 Swamp Thing.
The green with the green.
The green is a 7.
The green.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Yes, the green is literally the planet. The green is literally. He could just tell literally all the vegetation. Yo, just stop making oxygen for humans real quick. Thank you.
I'm gonna say
because there are other more powerful magic users in DC than him, but he can control the planet.
Not a Daniel Womack in the chat. These Negroes.
I'm gonna go ahead and say 10 out of 10. If we're talking about danger, Like, if we're talking about problems, like he could be definitely a 3-episode Justice League special on his own.
Like they elevated DC elevated the Green so much now. Poison Ivy is now a part. He is just the Green.
But how that is? But you're giving him praises, but he's just a 7. You're not
because like I said, there are other more powerful magic users than him.
All right,
so 7 is good because if you ask me, well, what happens if Dr. Fate just is like, fuck it, well, he can do more damage than Swamp Thing. So can Zatanna. So can Black Alice. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Omar, we're gonna ask you, how do you feel about Swamp Thing? He's getting a 7. He's getting.
And I like that you chose Swamp Thing because out of the box.
I'll actually go with the 10 for Swamp Thing.
Shit, that's Jeremy.
Because we're talking about like there's always somebody more powerful, yeah, but like how much damage can one person do, and also like we gotta fix damage that they've done, and he can control vegetation, control the green, and on a planetary scale, that's pretty fucking dangerous. I also think about the Justice League issue that McDuffie wrote, and John Stewart was taking on some of the supervillains. And then he just got sick and then started throwing up. And Poison Ivy was there. She's like, "Oh yeah, you had a salad today, didn't you?" And then she was fucking with the floral in his stomach. Yeah. And I'm like, I just had a salad like about 30 minutes ago. I'm like, oh no, he's killing all the vegans. Like everybody done. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
vegans are done.
So Swamp Thing got it. Swamp Thing got it, man.
Shout out MF Lawless.
Yo, could you imagine if the grocery store just didn't have no food nowhere? Because Swamp Thing was just mad today.
God.
Jay Stark, how you feeling about Swamp Thing?
Swamp Thing is more dangerous than all the ones you just named so far. The brain is universal power. Like, in order for the Swamp Thing to be stopped, you have to cut him off from that power.
And you can't cut him off from the green.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, unless you're just some higher up, like Dr. Manhattan, you're good luck. Then, like you said, like, and he already don't like humanity as Alex don't like humanity as it is. So whole big ass jungle, building stores, won't nobody better eat nothing. Like, yeah, I give him.
Civil War, you're back. You gonna lowball somebody else? What's going on?
Ain't nobody lowball nothing just because you disagree. With respect to Swamp Thing, I think I'm gonna give him like 9.5. Only because I just want to keep like the 10 for people who would just wipe out the planet in like a snap of their finger.
So the person that can wipe out the planet don't get it. Okay, all right.
Well, for the green one, he would like torture the planet, get rid of every bit of life or vegetation, every bit of food and everything of that nature. That's one. But then there's people that would and the planet would be gone. So in respect to those beings, he's a 9.5. Like,
if you can't fast track it, you don't get a 10. Hollywood Sensei, do you give Swamp Thing 10, 5, low ball?
I might give him a 1.5.
What?
No.
This nigga living off air. He don't need food. He just need air. That's all this motherfucker needs. I don't need vegetation.
Some air sauce and wind pudding for you, right?
Shout out Jordan Sparks.
Right. Give me some ranch dressing. That motherfucker finished.
Right. Sometimes and some Caesar dressing. It's a wrap.
This is great, actually.
You know what I mean? I give Swamp Thing at least a 9.5, 10. You know what I mean?
Appreciate you. Philly Anime Boy. How you feel about Swamp Thing?
I don't know. After what Chris said, I was thinking about that episode of Powerpuff Girls when the broccoli was taking over the world and the kids go around eating that shit.
You gotta go back. You gotta go back on
not eating Swamp Thing. I can tell you that right now.
I'm gonna be realistic. I'm gonna be realistic. I'm gonna give him a 9 because if he really wanted to, he could just make everything pure oxygen and just kill everybody on Earth if he wanted to. Like, that's all he had to do. Make all the plants make the oxygen go up to pure and everybody's dead.
Yep.
Like Geezer the super nerd is answering his DoorDash. No, he's back.
I wish.
How you feeling about Swamp Thing?
First, I want to say, if I ever do start smoking weed, I want to hit my first blunt with Poison Ivy and Swamp Thing. I want to just put that out there.
What you got to do with the you got to add in the Floronic Man and Snowflame as well.
Shout out to Snowflame.
So thank you for mentioning Snowflame. I was about to say.
Listen. For you people that don't know who Snowflame is, you should go look up Snowflame. He's so powerful. He gave Floronic Man a counter card. Floronic didn't even touch him. I'm just saying.
Oh, Disney.
Who's Snowflame?
We'll explain who Snowflame is later. He's one of the greatest.
Snowflame got that pack. You know what I'm saying?
Now we like Snowflame.
We can fuck with Snowflame.
Yo, Snowflame would get canceled so fast today.
He just showed back up like 2 years ago. I have the issue. I gotta find it. But he's like fighting the Green Lantern somewhere in like South America.
He's like,
Easter, did you give a number of for Swamp?
Nine. I gotta say 9.5. If he goes berserk, no Caesar salads or anything like that. No Olive Garden. None of that.
No Olive Garden. No nothing.
That's a wrap.
So if I want to take a jaunt to Olive Garden, it's not looking good. You're just eating breadsticks. That's the only thing possibly good off the menu.
No, we hear nobody.
How you feeling about Martian Manhunter?
That man's a problem.
Woo! That's an 8 or a 9 right there.
That's a complicated 8 or 9.
Because just because was a World War II after he got over Black Adam's head, he's one of the most powerful telepaths in DC. He's like, hey, you know what? I'ma just done. Just done. The fact that he can link up like all the heroes with no problem is that alone makes them dangerous. And we're not even including
with a matchstick. What's up?
Some gasoline in the matchstick and you cool. See that every DC cartoon, that's how they always toasting that nigga. He just matchstick, boom, he out of here.
Yeah, with no morals, he just taking your heart straight out your chest. Like, just over and over and over.
If we remember Justice League when it took all 7 members to beat on him and put him off Earth, so I mean, and they all was struggling. So just like it didn't work out too well.
His power level is up there on the scale of Wonder Woman and Superman. He just holds back.
Yeah, and he's got fear induction like Scarecrow. Like, you'll just be fucking reliving your worst nightmare over and over again fucking with this dude. Like,
how you feel about Martian Man?
I give that man a 9.
10. Problem. This motherfucker is Danny Phantom plus Trafalgar Law.
He gave a comic book and a cartoon reference on there. Jay Stark, how you feeling about Martian Manhunter?
I give him like a 9 because they make him cause world wars by getting into like the leader's head to send nukes everywhere. You know, he could just be like, all right, man, I'm tired. I'm gonna go back to Mars, but let me leave a present for Earth before I leave. It could cause a world war just by raising his finger and dipping into like emperors and leaders to like push that doomsday button they got tucked away, and there goes the planet.
Oh man, and the segue off that
film higher, because excuses everybody else uses, it's someone there that can stop him, honestly. And it's a couple still ducked off on Earth. We know what comic it is that can hold him down, stop him. Like 8.9.
Yeah, and he can shapeshift, so like he could just turn into political leaders and take their place.
Yeah.
Start a world war, another world war. Yep.
Civil War, we're good with a 9, 10?
Yeah, well, I would say that's such a complicated 8 and 9. I want to make him like the start off to 10, like 9.5 ish. Like you go past that, that's it.
The level of respect is going up. We're getting there. We go from mid Panther to appreciating Martian Manhunter.
You want to get Panther a 10?
You know
talking about people like Martian Manhunter. Make it make sense.
Oh, I get it. He's green. It's St. Patrick's Day coming up, so y'all pandering. I get.
He's an official
now I'm
getting
definitely
getting in there. I just say you're getting it. The pandering is there. So
yeah, the pandering. You know, I'm gonna continue pander express. You know, give him a 10.
The pander express continues. Philly anime boy, you continue to pander to.
Yeah, he's a threat. He can shapeshift. He's Superman with psychic powers. So yeah, he like a 9.5.
I get it. I'm feeling it. You're the Superman. You gonna continue pandering?
Oh no, 9.5 all the way.
I get where we're at. So the next hero I'm gonna go to is pretty. We're gonna go left here. Optimus Prime.
Oh,
by himself.
Well, not by
with
himself.
with or without the matrix of leadership.
Will he have the matrix of leadership if he's evil, or does it matter? I'm not the Transformers guy.
No, he'll still be good. It's just that the matrix of leadership gives him extra power.
Oh well, yeah, he's gonna have the matrix and whatever he needs.
He's still gonna be a leader regardless. He's just gonna be a bad guy. So I guess.
Megatron all over again. The new Megatron.
What we giving Optimus Prime if morals off? Just say fuck it.
He come to Earth with all
a 6.
And the transport. If he come with all the Earth, all the Cybertron and all that shit, yeah, that's like a 10 because the planet itself turned. What's that other Transformer? So yeah,
Unicron.
Yeah,
Unicron.
I want to ask.
the brother of
Morals off,
Unicron.
right?
The brother of Unicron.
Morals off. Optimus Prime. Does that mean like he killing everybody that doesn't have car insurance? Like,
if you don't buy Allstate,
if you don't buy Allstate, you must go. You must perish.
Yeah, nah, I'm gonna give him a 2. I think he's basically a very effective trash compactor.
Oh man, he disrespecting.
See, that was a beautiful reach. You understand what I'm saying?
But he said
that's insane.
Layla Gray, bad as baddie.
Not a trash compactor. Like, come on.
No, okay. I just think if you compare him to like even Black Panther, Wakanda would beat Optimus Prime's ass. I would think they would absolutely stomp that nigga. Like, unless he's coming with the entire force of all the Autobots and all this shit, like, yeah, like, nah, they're clapping it.
So Cybertron's losing to Wakanda, and they got drowned by a man.
Bro, they be getting popped by like rockets.
Now, okay, here's another question. Now, what if Optimus Prime had his energon supply? With or without? That should be a factor too.
He can have whatever he wants. His morals off. He's just saying fuck it. So, Omar, is he just a overpriced trash compactor from Sam's Club, or is he a problem? I'm very confused, man.
He gonna hack all the computers on Earth and shit. That's what's gonna happen. Watch. All the nukes off, everything.
I've never been afraid of a Subaru, man. I'm just saying. I don't really. I mean, it's like they killed the Iron Giant. They can take care of Optimus Prime, man.
Wow.
It ain't really much of a. It doesn't do anything for me.
Now he turn on Autobot. If Tyrese can beat one, then we all got a chance, right?
The butler from Mr. Deeds was whooping their ass, bro.
Help.
So,
Michael Bay versus Transformers.
This is crazy. J Start, we turn on the trash compactors, the can openers, the recycle bins.
First of all, I hope all y'all vehicles turn on y'all be how to disrespect y'all. I hope every vehicle y'all ride in turns into the Decepticon and thrash y'all. But nah. And Optimus, you got to think about the Autobots. It's some insects. It's some the size like Godzilla, like Metroplex. And honestly, Optimus gonna be in the front. and he's gonna be guiding them doing this and other. I consider Optimus Prime, but it's not gonna come. So that's but like Khan will step in, being sure. But like if Promise or Cybertron conquer, Promise is like
oh shit, it is Ty Valkyrie.
Promise is an entity that's like an abstract. So some steps in with them. Then you're gonna need somebody like goddamn me, the Living Tribunal to step in. That's how powerful Promise is. But it's not include him with the Cybertron, like a 9.8.
So you have if it's a 9.8, you don't have car insurance, but if you do, then what is it?
If you do have car insurance, man, he's like
then it's covered if you pay your deductible.
It's
better get off state.
It's like a 2.3.
2.3 if you have car insurance. You heard it first. So appreciate it. Civil War. I don't know if you have car insurance or not, so you can take a relative personal scale for yourself.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. It's hard for me to see the world getting beaten by something that at best is only going 65 miles per hour. So,
but don't forget he's got his jetpack. He's got his trailer.
I'm going a solid 3. I'm going a solid 3 to a 4, man. Like especially with the one from the Michael Bay movies. Oh no, fam, it's over with.
The Michael Bay niggas was giving, you know what I mean?
They also had like automatic machine guns that was wiping out freaking Decepticons. So I'm just
my guy is getting dusted by a stock Camaro.
Shia LaBeouf gave one work. He gave Starscream work. So I guess.
Well, we don't talk about that. We don't acknowledge that. All right.
It's canon, right?
We don't acknowledge that.
That's 100% canon.
Okay, so let's go to another Wolverine. What are y'all giving him?
That's a dangerous man right there. That's a dangerous.
He's
man.
like a 3.
2.
He's like a 3.
Wait,
Doc Spider put my man to sleep.
One being the what?
I'm gonna tell you.
One being the
one being like
Wolverine?
Human Rider.
I mean, we gotta be realistic though.
I love Wolverine. Wolverine wouldn't even get past
Realistically, I'm gonna give him a 2 to 3.
Y'all smoking crack. Something is wrong with you people. What the hell has this world come to?
Hold on a second, Cam. You said
Wolverine
one is the what?
What is you
What are
know,
we talking about?
A regular day of being black, and then 10 is just like the world's in it. So
You can put him a little bit over Luke Cage. That's fine.
Like Wolverine cannot get past his own X-Men squad. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah,
Wolverine killed his own X-Men squad. You saw Old Man Logan, right?
That's bad writing. That was bad writing that he done.
Yeah, 3.5 for Logan. He killed them all.
I don't know. Wolverine's like
there for fun, right? Okay.
Wolverine's like midnight on the streets of London. Like
so Jack the Ripper.
What year?
Like
Victorian era London?
Yeah, no, like right now. Like you might get stabbed if you walk around London at midnight.
I'll put it like this: Wolverine's not an Omega level mutant, so that's why he's so low.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
And they got adamantium claws. He can stab your dumb ass.
He's not an Omega level. He's not an Omega. Okay, Wolverine. I'm gonna put you against Iceman, who is an Omega level mutant. Wolverine, you can't kill Iceman. Iceman, I'm just gonna melt. I'm going to go into your body, reconfigure myself, enlarge, and now you're dead, Wolverine.
He's extremely sassy.
He's very sassy. Sassy man.
Hold on, let me ask y'all. Go ahead, Omar. You got it.
I was gonna vote up Wolverine. Like, I mean, I'm not going by power. This nigga, motherfucker can fight. The motherfucker does damage, and we saw what happened when he was taken over by Hydra. We saw what happened when Wolverine Origins, when he got his memories back, he was taking on the government and shit. And nobody, motherfuckers weren't coming in to stop him. Like off the rip, my man can do some damage. Like is it to the scale of Martian Manhunter? Nah, but I'm gonna give him he got busy. We got to see him happen. He got fucking busy. So I'm giving him also I'm a fellow wrestling motherfuckers in here. I don't care about someone else coming in and just like stop you like that. I want a good fucking fight. Wolverine, that was a good fucking fight. 8-7. I'm gonna give that nigga 8-7.
Yeah, but we're still talking about within the context of their own world, right?
Yeah. Professor Xavier is gonna sit with a cup of coffee and melt his brain.
Yeah, good 2-3.
Professor Xavier's got a cup of coffee in his living room fireplace and melt his brain.
There for a little bit.
We're not doing
Wolverine for Wolverine's sass level, right? If you had your girl and and she's your crush, would you get into like a poly relationship with her?
With your best friend's girl?
Just asking.
What?
Nah.
Yeah, like imagine. Okay, so imagine your friend and you wear matching outfits every day, and he wants you to lay in bed with him while he smashes your girl.
I'm excited.
Wait.
I'm excited, brothers and sisters. I'm excited.
Wait.
His
Wait. Now we're taking this to a different thing.
No, he's gonna smash your girl.
This comment right here asked me how sassy do y'all want to be on Wolverine's level? That's all I'm asking. I was going on that.
If these niggas, and also hold up. We ain't gonna kick shame. If that's what these niggas is doing after X amount of years, like, you know what, fuck it, we all doing this shit, and their rooms are shared. Yeah, what the fuck's the problem? What's up?
Let's get it.
And the X-Men be fucking. Let's not act like the X-Men don't be fucking. What are you talking about? And they got a law, make more mutants.
Jubilee got a whole kid. Like, come on.
This is the content I'm here
he
for.
lives with them.
Bro,
yeah.
We know he's smashing Jubilee after she turned 21 and she was a vampire.
Krakoa stayed rocking. That's
exactly.
all I'm asking. Came up to ask the question.
I need somebody to give me a ride back.
That one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it. And if
I'm asking how sassy would y'all get? That's all.
Cam has to get that violation because he's how we got here. He is how we got here.
I'm just trying to find the left that we took.
Cam is how we got here.
My man is
Everybody knows how Krakoa gets. I just asking how sassy would y'all get like Wolverine. That's all.
I'm not.
Actually, Wolverine is a zesty boy. That's what he's saying.
Shout out to the zesty boys.
Yes.
Sassy sauce, baby.
No, not how zesty how dangerous is Wolverine on a no morals off scale?
Definitely emotional.
What is that about?
He would have a cute little rampage before somebody just shuts him down. So
okay, I like
how you potential tantrum.
Now we turn on Wolverine.
We've been turning on Wolverine.
I did not turn. I
thought Bloodluster, he was that guy. You know what I mean?
He was that guy.
He's going to get melted down by somebody.
Now we saying he is 3 or 4? This is crazy.
For Sass Wolverine is 100. They start. How sassy are you getting with
I'm sorry.
Wolverine?
Does Wolverine even have morals on?
Yeah, that is true. He had morals on to begin with.
It depends on the day.
No, my man is going on missions with his best friend and smashing his girl and dapping him up afterwards.
You know what I'm saying? Like, morals, these morals off right now.
My man. Word. That did happen. I'm just Jay Stark real quick. How zesty is Wolverine going to be?
How zesty?
I'm just saying. Well, how morals off? How zesty is Wolverine?
Morals off. Wolverine's zestiness is like a 50 on the scale of 10.
Fair enough. We got 50 on there. So I want to add somebody that's pretty underrated on here. Sync. How y'all feeling?
I am currently I'm reading pretty much all the X-Men comics. So they introduced something like a month ago when they were on the moon and Jean was on Earth.
Real
he
quick.
could use Jean's powers.
Real quick.
They don't. Yes.
Tell me he don't got them Dick Grayson cheeks. I'm just saying.
I mean, listen, look, it's nice, but we all listen. We all know. Everybody knows it's a running joke at this point. Dick Grayson got the best butt in comic books between men and women. It's a running joke.
I agree between men and women.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
I stand with you on that.
You gonna turn on the details?
That's a fact.
First of all,
it's like
yo, out of pocket.
Go
I'm
back
with
to
you,
the whole left.
Jeremy. I'm with you.
For this, dog. Because y'all be saying, what's with the zestiness, dog? What's going on
the
today?
zestiness, dog?
Got the best ass.
When we be talking about ass and titties, you don't be saying nothing about that. When we talking zesty, we talking zesty, nigga. We zesty boys, and we up.
Zesty boys, we up. You know what I mean?
No, I'm not.
Zesty boys is up. You look good in the lead card. What you want me to say? He has nice back muscles.
But to answer your question, he is a 10.
Okay.
Because they recently have said Scott Beast Air Force, they actually just said they don't know the full extent of his powers. They think he might be above Omega class, which is how powerful he's starting to get.
Omar, how you feeling about Sync?
I might be going. Well, there's a caveat with him using those powers, though, right?
No, not anymore.
No drawback
is that
yet.
as of recently, he doesn't age.
No,
anymore?
so they were in this.
Did it happen this week? If it's a spoiler, don't tell me then.
No. So they were in this place called the Vault where time ages. Yeah. So he got out. Him and X-23 out. Darwin's dead, and he's just like fine.
But after that, there's a report where he's like, and Cecilia's talking about, like, if you use powers, you age.
No. He's just like, I'm just here.
Are you saying that that's been taken care of, or are you saying that does not happen?
It's been taken care of. So when they were in the vault, they were in the vault for thousands of years. But in the real world, they were only in the vault for like a year.
Yeah.
So his powers matured to the point where I'm just like, yo, I'm on the moon, and I can use Jean Grey's powers, who is on Earth. That's how powerful he is now.
But to do this though, it ages me when I do this.
No, that's gone.
He don't have no drawbacks.
No drawbacks.
I just need. What issue is it where the drawback is gone? Then that's what I'm asking.
When they get out of the vault, because remember, they compare him to Darwin.
Hold on, real quick. Jay Stark, you had the question to answer the question because for the aging process that's not happening. There's no drawbacks of it.
No, he literally said a couple weeks ago he still ages a little bit. He said it a couple weeks ago. It's not gone. It doesn't affect him as much, but it still happens.
It still happens.
Yeah, it still happens, but not as bad.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like, geez.
It's still. I mean, it's still. I like the caps on it. I don't like people that all power, but like, it's still something that happens. So I'm like, would you still, with that, like, all right, I'm aging as I use these powers, but like, would you still give them that 10 then? Because like that.
Yes, Beast just said, I think he might be above Omega class. Because when they were on a mission on, I think, Mars, he was like, Scott was like, wait, you're using Jean's powers? She's on Earth. He said, yeah, I just, something I can do now. And he's like, remember, so they just got out of the vault. It's like, well, I'm aging, but here we are. They've had 2 Hellfire Galas, and he's been on both teams so far. That's how important he's become. He's here. He's like, okay, there's Gene, and I mean,
with the new information,
I'll give him. It's Sync. I'm gonna give him a 9. I'm also gonna say everything Hope did should have been Sync from the beginning. Like, Sync was Hope before Hope, and he got fucked over from that.
Shout out to Gentle that got fucked over.
Okay, I have a question. Who is this character? I don't know this character.
He's a mutant that can not only detect other mutants, but if he's in the vicinity of mutants, he can just use their powers. He doesn't have to touch them. He's just like, he can be in a room of like Beast, Cyclops, and Nightcrawler, and I'm just teleport and watch you without the glasses, and he's not even touching them. That's how like good he is.
Okay.
Use none.
You retain their powers and just use it.
Well, remember.
How long he was dead for? Maybe 90. He debuted in 94.
He does
died
what?
in 99. He's been dead for a long time.
Jeremy said it's correct, but now he actually used people's powers that now mute like he did Miles when he was in New York.
He used other people's shit too.
He was introduced in 94.
94. So when did he die? Like 99?
When did he what?
When he died? Like, was it like 2000, 99 or something like that? Because it was.
Yeah. So they recently brought him back. Yeah.
Like 23 years, man, was gone, man. Like,
wasn't during M Day when he had died or lost his powers?
Nah, before that.
Oh well, okay.
Philly Anime, but what do you give Sync? Know his powers.
I'm gonna give him a 9 just for the fact that he could copy anyone's powers and damn near use them better, and you ain't gotta be nowhere near him. So yeah, he like automatically 9. I could use your powers better than you, and you are way in fucking Africa somewhere, and
Right.
yeah. So.
You know what's really weird?
Number 9 also.
That what?
While you're enthralled in your system, talking about Sync.
Oh, what was really weird about Sync? What was crazy because when he used Jim's power, he used power, but Echo was the current host of the Phoenix. So I was confused on it.
She still is the host of the Phoenix.
Yes, I was
oh yeah.
Jim's power, but she doesn't even have the Phoenix. They used it in years, and Echo was the Phoenix. When he got the Jane, he comes up Jane. He used the Phoenix power, which he did famous, by the way, after he used the power. I was just kind of like confused on that. I ain't complaining though, but I was kind of confused on that.
The next hero I wanted was Firestorm.
Ooh.
It's like another 10, right? Transmutation. Transmutation.
It's a problem.
You are now air. Done.
Yeah.
I don't know the way Dr. Light shit on him, man. I can't give him a perfect.
Hold on. Which Firestorm?
Right, yeah.
It was like both put together. I wanted that.
Which one are we using? Are we using Ronnie or are we using?
Ronnie. Oh, this Ronnie.
Ronnie, Jason Stein.
Okay, good. Now both.
Does it matter?
This is one of those characters that's theoretically like could just become like Dr. Manhattan, you know, if they wanted to. And and I also feel like their morals is one of the things that keeps them in the box that they're in right now.
Yeah, that's why we never. That's why nobody ever. That's why nobody ever questions. Superman going bad because his morals are too good that we know if he goes bad, it's a wrap.
Game over.
So Firestorm's one of those guys. If he just, you know what? You're Captain Planet. You're water. You're a tree. You're some metal. You're air.
Yeah, he could be out there drawing for real.
You're a piece of You're a piece of carbon. Here, I'm gonna melt you into the concrete.
Not drawing.
Yeah, and he's at the point too where he's like almost a tune. Like I would say, really, he's like a 10.
He's nothing less than a 10.
Yeah, I agree. Anything less than a 10 would be crazy.
Oh yeah, universal 10 for Dr. Manhattan. Oh, not. I'm sorry, not Dr. Manhattan. Firestorm.
What'd you say?
Firestorm is a universal 10.
If he's with Stein, yeah. If he's with the Professor Stein, because that's the guy that knows all the compounds and shit. Because to turn people into like air and all that, he has to know the of it. So with Stein,
it's Ronnie with Stein.
With Stein, then yeah, I can't argue that.
All right, lower scale, Daredevil.
Yes! All y'all niggas talking about powers and shit. Nah, give me the nigga that's running the streets. I want the nigga that's in the courtroom. Yeah.
So right now, Daredevil and Elektra are married, and they're the leaders of the Fist, which is the good version of the Hand.
But I thought we were just talking about just that character, not their organizations that they can be affiliated.
I'm going with just the character.
If it's just the character, he'll
characters with their organizations. What are you talking about?
So you add organizations with them.
So he got the whole court system with him. The judicial system.
That means Wolverine got the X-Men with him. That's
you going to jail.
Judicial, nigga.
That's all.
You going to jail or you get executed.
Thank you. We fucking up the whole court system. We bribing niggas and shit now. Right. Plus, he's dangerous as fuck. He's better than the Punisher with the gun. No one's seen him with guns because
Well, Punisher's also the leader of the Hand.
I don't give a fuck about what he's leading. He can't shoot the 9 like Daredevil.
He just defeated the Punisher though. He just defeated Daredevil. They just went hand to hand and Punisher mopped the floor.
Who's the better marksman? Who's the better marksman between them?
Punisher.
It sounds like whether morals are off or on, he would lose. To
Nigga ain't got no eyes. His eyes ain't functioning, man.
I love Daredevil. He's one of my favorites. He's one of my favorites. He's like a 2. He's one of my favorites.
I'm gonna give him a 1.
Yeah, I was gonna give him a 1. Like it's just Daredevil. Like what are we talking about?
Hold on. For
Damn,
the
just
Marksman era, we saw him go against the Punisher when Chip Zdarsky's run, where he said, "Frank, if I did this shit for real, it's not a contest." And he shot Frank up. Are we just forgetting shit now? He is the better marksman. He doesn't use guns because it's too easy. Best hands in the game. Y'all disrespect man.
I love Daredevil.
Nah, man.
I love
this. Is a sick Negro.
Like we're comparing him to the Punisher, like the Punisher isn't a
sick Negro.
Yeah, right. The Punisher is definitely
we're comparing it like the Punisher isn't a 1 also. Like it's a 1. What are we talking about?
Hold on, we get Daredevil a 1. We forgot Shadowland.
Now we turn on that Murdoch. This is crazy.
Giving you a good fight too. That's Shawn Michaels' game right there. That's 90s.
Any telepath in the room will shut them down.
No moral Daredevil's gonna just subpoena niggas.
This man.
Why would we give Optimus?
Oh shit, Daredevil on some fucked up shit. It's gonna be.
It's gonna be that episode of South Park when they were just suing everybody. Hey, you're served, and you're served, and you're served, and you're served.
I put another black teen in jail.
Like, bro,
nigga ran the jail. He was the kingpin of New York. Y'all niggas.
But how is anything other than a 1 when it comes to threat level? What are we talking about?
No, threat level, he's at the bottom. Threat level, he's at the bottom. I admitted to that. I don't love Daredevil.
Daredevil's a 1, but Matt Murdock in the courtroom, he's like 10 plus. You're going to jail. You're getting executed. Something bad happening to you in that courtroom. But Daredevil himself, no. I'm nobody afraid of him.
So wait, Daredevil's gonna put every hero away 1 by 1 in the courts.
Yeah, you getting locked
up.
up.
No. But here's the thing: he ain't got to do it 1 by 1. He can just make it a RICO case and charge them all at the same time, and it's a wrap.
All of them, they're going away for years.
Out of YSL.
What hero is getting arrested? Like they're not just walking out. Like
The X-Men getting arrested. Look, the mutants out there causing troubles, not using their powers by law. Yo, law, go send them sentinels over there. Go send them sentinels over there to arrest them niggas. That's all you got to do. And bam, they done. They doing like 20 years. 30 years.
Go get Judge Dredd and RoboCop and say you are under arrest.
Yeah. J. Jonah Jameson gonna be like, they should arrest Spider-Man. He's been a menace.
Yeah, we'll see how many times they keep Spider-Man. The
RICO case is crazy. Yeah, you might have to put Daredevil at 9. Put in all the Avengers on RICO.
Terrorist level threats, like everybody going to jail.
You're not a world thing. Yo, Matt is a dickhead all of a sudden. Yeah, fuck that guy. That's an 8 for me. That guy's an asshole.
And you think he not gonna be in the courtroom now leaking secrets?
Exactly.
He leaking everything in that courtroom. You're going to jail.
On this man.
Imagine Iron Man make a suit a little too small. If the suit don't fit, you must have quit. So I'm making up out of there. Iron Man not getting the RICO. Cap definitely getting a RICO. Hulk's on a RICO.
For sure.
Black Widow's getting
all y'all heroes. All y'all heroes. You're gonna be playing ball and Pelican Bay when I'm done with you.
Black Bolt gonna get immunity, so he cool.
They acting like these heroes ain't just gonna walk out the courtroom like anybody can follow.
Literally, Matt Murdock.
That's why we're talking about Marvel, because then they're gonna just walk out.
What are we doing?
Yeah, y'all remember when the courthouse blew up and Superman just like flew out? Like, damn, I'm sorry, everybody died and I didn't.
Listen, he didn't get the bombing, quick enough. But he was hurt. I mean, he was like, yo, sorry.
I'm glad y'all are in Daredevil. I want to see the disrespect. Let's see the disrespect now, because y'all gonna give me amp.
Oh yes, I'll be quiet. I'll wait till the end.
It's finally.
I want to hear the disrespect
on this. What? Let's see. So we put Daredevil
at
1. and we put somebody else at about a 3.
Yeah, of course.
So that puts him at about a 2, right? It puts him about 2.
Yeah, I would argue that he already has no morals. He fucks his man's girl. And
I'm just saying that puts you at threat level 3.
He also screws his girl's clones over her grave and everything.
Here we go. Shout out to the Twitch count. No Scott Summers slander.
Oh, we have to
go ahead and get the slander out.
Listen, I respect Scott. He's the greatest. He's the number one X-Men. But he's like a 2 or a 3. He's down there with Wolverine.
He's a number 2 threat level. Like we know what this is.
A number 2 threat level. Okay.
He had 80 ways to beat the Juggernaut with Colossus.
I honestly think Daredevil is.
But we talking about him individually as a threat. Like, let's not do this. He's a 2.
Put some shades on that nigga. We'll be safe.
This is wild behavior right now.
It is wild behavior.
Wow, y'all wild tonight, boy. I tell you.
Look, man.
Cyclops gonna get these X-Men riled up. He's like, yo, let's kill these motherfuckers.
Yeah, get him riled up. The half of the X-Men gonna look at him like he's crazy. That man might not even be able to. Captain America.
Jean Grey gonna shut that man down.
That's what I'm saying. He already
extreme sass. So y'all talking
already does this.
Y'all talking about some 2? Y'all crazy.
Yeah, 2. I ain't talking about assassin. We talking about his threat level. Boy, Captain America be like, this one needs one hand.
Captain America had to bomb him too.
Had to step him with the Avengers. I'm not Scott. I know.
Captain America's there where you need moral support. Okay.
Are we talking about Cyclops with or without the visor on?
It don't matter.
Doesn't matter.
I was about to say, does that matter?
Now you fuck your bitch with the visor often.
Oh no.
We talking about Lake Goat here.
Oh wait.
The GOAT.
Yes.
The greatest X-Men of all time.
Yes.
He is the greatest X-Men. I wholeheartedly agree with that. He is the greatest X-Men.
What are we
talking about? Ops? Yeah, you're right.
Huh? All right, so what we get?
Cyclops over Wolverine. Boy, y'all are wilding again. Boy, I can't deal with y'all. The greatest X-Men.
You all right, yo? I let all the other stuff slide.
Yeah. So they got quiet after that point. The greatest X-Men.
Yeah,
he is the greatest X-Men. He is the greatest X-Men.
Yes,
I'm waiting for the support though. It's your turn.
I'm waiting. I don't want to talk about it. I'm just waiting for. I'm just waiting for the signal where I can talk about it. I'll wait till my
No. I'm gonna let Monterey cook. Go ahead, cook.
I already finished. He's a 2. I said what I said.
Turn the oven on. I need support.
He is a 2. I said what I said.
All right. He won't turn his easy bake oven on. We cooking crack over here. Turn the oven on.
Anyone else?
Anybody else?
Please.
Turn the oven on. Let's cook.
No one else gonna rake this, man?
I said the 3.
I'm waiting my
9. Plans on fucking plans. When everyone was coming for this nigga, more fucking plans. Nick Fury himself said the less time he has to make a plan, the better the fucking plan is. He's saving his people since he was fucking 15. Number 1 child soldier. Child rebel soldier. You ain't orphan enough. Pusha T was talking about Scott.
What else?
What else?
And this nigga being a healthy polyamorous relationship with his best friend and his chick and fucking Emma. Yeah, Scott is that motherfucking nigga.
What else?
Put respect on the fucking X, man. Summers all fucking day.
Talk to him.
Pure insanity.
Man, his bloodline.
Yes.
Pure insanity.
I agree.
I understand Scott Summers might be.
This is me.
That's cool.
This
He
is
is a
me.
2. Like
two is a low ball. Y'all
to deal with him with relative ease.
2 is a hand
It ain't gonna get that easy. That man got the streets on lock. Hey, Bishop, you war captain now. All right, I'm rocking with you.
No.
Storm, how do I know you my brother? Oh, I thought I was a strong leader. I learned it from you. I learned being an X-Man from you. Oh, come got the hook.
You want to put him on a better threat level than Black Panther that we've already discussed. Probably worse than the Hulk that we've already discussed. You want to put him on the level of Martian Manhunter, who we said was
I don't even want to. I already did.
Look, Cam, I respect Scott. He's a good X-Men. Iceman would end him with the greatest of ease.
That's fine, but we gonna get busy before that, and that's okay.
I understand you're a fan of Scott Summers the way you do, but by himself, Scott Summers is a 2.
Yeah,
you wouldn't even walk out the X-Men mansion if he decided to go crazy, and we all know this.
This is a sick Negro.
There's a sick Negro that want to put Scott Summers at a 9.
Oh, I'm the sickest nigga you'll ever meet in your fucking life.
9.
Y'all
are insane.
Yes.
This is the same man that ordered Wolverine around. Go kill this
He is a problem. He is a problem.
I'm sorry. The second he thought out of pocket, he would literally get his brain melted by at least 3 telepaths.
He was able to protect his own thoughts from his fucking one of the most powerful telepaths on the planet, and he was still able to protect his own thoughts. He has psychic defenses. That shit since he was 15. Come on, the nigga stay prepared.
Please. Yeah, prepared. That means you gotta go sit back and make plans stuff, right?
No. He already has the plans, man.
Mike Tyson said everybody got plans to get punched in the
plan
face.
B. Nah, plan B would imply that we only have 26 plans.
You want to give him plans. We talking about if he just decided to snap, right? He'd be able to walk out the X-Men mansion with no problem if he decided to go crazy. Hell no.
No, he would not. He would not.
No,
I'm not even gonna lie.
He already merged with Apocalypse. We seen how cold this nigga can get. Come on, man.
Yeah, you want to give him plans. I'm talking about walking out the house saying, "Go fuck all of y'all. I'm going to take over." He ain't walking out the house. What are we talking about?
Real quick. Let's get some order real quick. Jay Stark, you've been quiet. How you feeling about
that? Yeah, I was like, you know, I'm gonna kill all this. I'm just waiting my turn.
Go around the board.
I'm gonna say this: by himself, he's not a 2 or 3. Man, this man could level damn near half a city by just winking. So I'm gonna give him by himself like a 5 or a 6, realistically. He could be stopped. He could be stopped by a lot of people, but even if we can expect him to say he's down there with the Punisher and Daredevil. We're not gonna do that. Let's be real honestly here. Now, if he decides to be like, hey, fuck this shit, we all need to unite, get cracking. That man's above a 10. You got Stink, Iceman, Apocalypse, if he ain't with his kids. You got a whole nother race of mutants, Araco mutants. Like Iska the Unbeaten, Tarn the Uncaring that he can call in. And it still got Magneto. We ain't gonna bring up all relief him to the side. You know what I'm saying? You still got.
Listen, I started the show saying mutants should be off limits. They're just too powerful.
The whole time. Let's not do it now.
Did Summers get that crazy work in that X-Men versus?
Hey, Cam, I'm not even finished that.
Like as what you're saying, that's fine. I specifically said only Cyclops. Instead of like them being able to band together a whole bunch of other teams.
The whole
that's
show.
not fair.
Why we doing
only Cyclops is what we're talking about.
Why you doing
like
real quick?
Other mutants.
Real quick.
Everybody.
Mari, why you doing 1v1s with no morals? That's crazy.
I'm not doing 1v1s. We're saying if that character decided to go off of morals, not if that character decided to make their own personal
1v1 me.
It's an entirely different debate. Because if we did something like that, we would have to change everything for Wolverine. We would have to change everything for half the people that we have discussed in the past. When we talk about that particular hero.
He's speaking truth. He's speaking truth.
Because y'all said Black Panther was free with Wakanda with them in the intergalactic.
We talked about that. We said if you have Wakanda, that's one thing, but him by himself is a difference. Which is why I said
we did rank Black Panther low too.
Because we talking about you can recruit characters. We just
rank Black Panther low with all of Wakanda and his space tech. Y'all still gave him a 4. So what?
No, we did not give him a 4. I gave him a 4, and you wanted to take the worst possible example of what we see.
No,
I literally said take the character and their morals, not take the character and say if they want to go.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I could have sworn that was what the debate was originally talking about, like characters with their morals off. How dangerous are they?
Yeah. The character and their morals.
And I'm gonna get all my niggas
to villain.
Like, no, but see, hold on, because that's something different. Because you just said Yeah, you just said, all right, well, the character themselves, that's not Scott getting the X-Men. That's Scott being like, all right, well,
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not
That's right. I hear 2 of 3.
But Scott,
I think a 3 is completely reasonable.
I'm like, I'm talking about Scott recruiting other people. Come on,
that's what because now we're going into a different debate. Because I'm like, all right, if we're talking about one person,
that's what I was saying in the beginning.
Not like, hey, yo, we should do this.
Like if Scott woke up on the wrong side of the bed one morning and just wanted to go on a rampage, Jean Grey or Emma like, yo, nigga, go back to sleep. Ramp, he going back to sleep. Like, yo, you woke up with the wrong shit. Go back to sleep, bro.
3 powerful telepaths in his house.
He's got psychic defenses already. He's talked about
against 3 of them. No,
he stated it.
Against 3 of them, no. If it was 1, sure. 3, no.
All right,
and
so
even if he has psychic defenses, he ain't got the physical capability to take out his entire house.
We're all the Scott chain. We're all the Scott chain. This is an interesting one. So
the fact that it caused this much chaos, I'm very happy. Yes, that's all right.
That's an automatic 10.
Hold on. Chris, to answer your question, yes, Lobo has more because he follows his own code. But if he was like, fuck it, then he's a 10. He's already a 10.
He's a 10 regardless.
He's a 10 regardless.
That man is a 10.
Follows the code of the of the mercenary. So just like on the plate, I ain't
he's a 10 regardless.
He's a 10 regardless.
Man, there's a difference if that nigga wake up in the middle of X-Men Mansion on the wrong side of the bed. A couple of niggas gonna get bodied before they shut his brain down. It ain't gonna be like the same with Scott. Oh, the humans are doing this. Go back to sleep, nigga. We ain't got time for this shit. That nigga wake up on the wrong side, half the niggas gonna die.
Yeah, for sure.
And this man is immortal. This man is immortal. He can take. Man, it's overkill. Then on top of that, he can
regenerate. Solid 10 for Lobo.
Lobo's not good with that.
Solid 10. Solid 10.
A lot of people.
That's a universal 10.
It is.
That is.
Universal 10.
That's a 10 as well.
Oh, it's Mr. Sarah Sardine.
All the water levels going up
that's a 10.
and you're dead.
That's a 10. Come on. That's a 10. That's a 10. That's a 10.
I can see him as a 10. He
can literally just, you know what? I'm just going to sink all of the continents and erupt all of the volcanoes. What are you going to do? Y'all can't come down here. Y'all not used to the pressure of the ocean. I'm on the bottom of the ocean.
I remember Superman lifting Atlantis, but I'm just saying.
I'm gonna tell you what.
Lift Atlantis before he does all that though.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. Volcanoes. I want to say this, and I mean this in all honesty. The day Aquaman goes berserk is the day I stay away from Red Lobster forever. I'm just saying, and Captain D.
Right. Not the Cheddar Bay biscuits. That's what
just think about think about it. We as humans haven't even explored what 20% of the ocean.
Nah,
yeah.
I think it's barely.
He got some stuff down there that we've never even seen. And he knows magic.
Yeah.
It's a
solid 10. That's a 10.5 actually.
And he got that damn Triton.
Like he could send Jaws to literally come wreck your face. Like what are you gonna do with that?
Yo, if anybody watching, just rewind to the beginning of the show when Black Panther got mid-level.
Right.
Aquaman got 10s. He got clown for 60 years.
Yo, Wakanda cannot flood the planet
hold on.
In 60
seconds,
Aquaman,
bro. Can I get a recap
yes.
of Black Panther? So
Black Panther got 3s and 4s.
No.
What?
Listen, Black Panther by himself got 3s and 4s. Black Panther with Wakanda.
Black Panther with Wakanda got 3s and 4s.
I gave him a 7.
I know. I said with Wakanda, it's a 10. By himself.
Okay, all right. Because I was about to say, wait a minute. With Wakanda, he's a 3. Y'all are wilding. Like, what are you talking about?
No, they could literally take over the fucking planet. You know what I mean? Why would that be a 3?
He could beat. He could get beat driving while black, so he's a 3. So
DWB, but I'm the king of Wakanda, sir. Sir, hands on the vehicle, please.
Calm down, Prince Hakeem.
Turn down your Negro music.
Take off the Gibson, sir.
Let my man go to Texas or down south. We don't care about none of that Wakanda shit around here.
Oh, real quick, another Negro that could get 10 and 2. I don't know how you gonna rate him, but Blue Marvel. What are we doing?
That's a 10. That's a 10.
Oh,
that's a 10.
No 10.
That's a 10.
Who's stopping him?
Donald Brashear. That's a 10, baby.
Who's stopping him?
The sheriff when he goes 90? I don't know.
Don't let him be in a sundown town.
Don't
let him be in a sundown.
Sundown town is crazy.
I mean, realistically,
my
he's
man got all the power in the world,
but he's a 10.
Yo,
my man got all the power in the world and still wake up like, oh, black again. Hope I make it.
Omar, Blue Marvel versus Sundown Town. Who wins?
Jay, I can't stop that, man. I don't know.
Blue Marvel versus a Sundown Town is crazy.
Help.
Universal 10?
New Coke match.
I don't really see
Blue Marvel versus Sundown Town.
Yo, Batman.
Batman
versus 10 Sundown Town.
Never forget there was a character in the first Top Gun, the black guy, and his nickname was Sundown.
10 Sundown Towns is crazy.
Yo, I forgot all about this.
Yo, you putting that on Jonathan Majors versus in 10 Sundown Towns versus.
Wow. Y'all
You have Blue Marvel call Icon for backup.
Oh
Diamond Dame Anderson versus 10.
All right. I gotta get my shit together.
Who would win 10 Sundown Towns or 1 billion lions?
Help.
I mean, them Sundown Towns, they got guns everywhere, so you know.
I got it.
1 billion lions, though?
We got Wakanda versus the Jim Crow era. That's all.
Hey, listen. Remember, Captain America was around for racism, and he did not try to stop racism.
Oh shit! So all right, so new Coke match. Jim Crow era versus Wakanda. Who wins?
Jim Crow.
Make it.
Dead.
That white only fountain versus vibranium. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. All right, Plastic Man. What are we doing?
It's like a 3.
A 3 for Plastic Man?
Yeah.
Killed in Injustice, but
Batman called him one of the most powerful beings alive. Like
he is one of the most powerful beings alive, but he's still like a 3 or 4.
Do I have
He actually is immortal, but like, what is he really doing?
He's one of those powerful beings. So he's a 3 or 4. Fuck it.
He's another one of those characters that's like, does he have morals in the first place? He's kind of just like bopping around.
I'm still stuck on the Wakanda versus the Jim Crow thing. I need Uber to go back home.
That's my shit,
yo. Next Monday on the page.
He bought one by himself, so that should tell you how much morals he got on.
This is Wakanda. This is America.
This is America.
I heard
that's funny.
Get that Negro mouth away from our fountain.
Wow.
Yo.
Hold on. And they just introduced the character in Black Panther comic book. His name is Buffalo Bill. He's a black alien that rides a fucking giant buffalo.
Shout out to
T'Challa. Black Panther got smoked by him.
He did.
Thank you, John Ridley.
Yeah, boy, he fucked that shit up in a bad way.
All right, what are we giving Captain Adam?
Oh, that's a 10.
Oh yeah, he's a 10.
So,
you cut that nigga by accident, boom, everybody dead.
He's a living bomb, yo.
But doesn't he still have that containment suit? Like you get a tear in that and it's done, isn't it? Like
yes.
You tearing that and we all dying.
I give him a 7 because he be jobbing too much. He ain't did nothing really relevant like 10, 15.
Yeah, I'm like.
I mean, I'll give you. He hasn't been relevant in a good long minute.
I mean, blame the writers.
Like a 7.
Writers. So
what movie was it that he tried to stop Superman and Superman gave
Public Enemies?
Public Enemies.
Yo,
Public Enemies.
My gosh, I was like, please.
No, he did the same shit in regular Justice League.
Yeah.
Yo, my man
Public Enemy, Superman carrying Bruce in the tunnels. Alfred standing there with the fucking shotgun. Announce yourself, please.
All right, we're gonna run through this real quick. Nightcrawler.
Mid.
5.
Mid.
Middle. I mean, he could just leave you. He could
have your body somewhere.
He could just leave you in a dark dimension.
Yeah, he solid
could,
6.
yeah, he could do
solid
that to
6.
he could do that to us, but in the context of his world, he's like an annoyance at best.
Like I said, I give him a 5.
If you turn that nigga morals off, he gonna be like that Weapon of X goddamn Nightcrawler, and he gonna be out here murdering people. So I'm gonna give that nigga a solid 5 or 6.
Mid.
Yeah, 6 is good.
I'm cool with a 5.
That's wild.
You gonna teleport everybody to the moon?
You can't teleport that far.
Now they're talking about he teleported the moon. That time.
Yeah, he did kind of do that. Carol.
It's a 10. She goes binary as a rap.
And she could call it a 3.
She's like she's high.
Even if you hit her, she'll absorb kinetic energy and send it back, and then your energy blast should absorb it. But I give her like a 7, 7 or 8. Cause
what y'all feeling about Carol?
Listen, I'll give her.
She has a Karen haircut too, so you gotta add a little bit.
Oh, with the Karen cut, definitely a 10.
Oh wow!
I would say a 10, but
That's every manager at every store, yo. So with that cut, solid 8.
I don't know. She got, she was fucking War Machine a little bit, so she got a little
like binary Karen.
She got a little of that mulatto in her.
What the fuck are we talking? What?
You got that BBC in there.
For binary Karen.
I'm just saying she was fucking War Machine a little bit, so she got that,
Are they still together?
Nah, they broke up. Well,
didn't that nigga get a hole punch through him?
Thanos came through and
that was the start. That was the start of Civil War. That she tried to arrest Luke for trying to break Iron Fist out of prison. Luke said, You're not going to arrest me. You're not arresting me for a crime I haven't done." And then he beat her ass.
Right. What are you giving Carol?
She's an 8. That's an 8. I like an 8.
We got Cyborg. All your
That's a 10. That's a 10. That's a 10. That's a 10. That's a 10.
The nuclear codes and everything and blowing everybody up.
That's a 10. He's pretty much a technological god at this point. He's a 10.
Yo, remember how everyone thought Y2K, all the electronic devices were gonna go off? He could really do that. Also, I made
one thing what you give for Cyborg because
I made a Wakanda versus Jim Crow picture, by the way.
I thought that John said CW for a minute. Like,
Lord.
CW would be the one to make that John though.
Jim Crow is coming.
Out of pocket for that shit. Way out of pocket. What do you gain from that?
I
want to go home.
Oh, that's good stuff right there. I appreciate that.
Let's go. Wonder Woman.
It's a 10.
I give her a 7.
Her by herself, yeah, good. 8.
Wonder Woman by herself.
She can bring on.
She's a demigod. She can go toe to toe with everybody.
I think.
Yeah, but if she snaps, she can get stopped. It's not.
I mean, Mongo's.
Who's stopping her? Because again, she's a demigod, and her power level is on the same level as who we just said, Martian Manhunter and Superman.
Hard with Superman. That's the hard part. Like I'm between
Superman, Black.
But you're saying like she goes.
It's like 8, 9. It's really high. Like she's on par with Superman, but she can't.
Well, I'm gonna give her an 8 because I don't know what she would do with no morals.
That's the thing. We don't.
Did you not watch the Paradox, John? When the Amazons and shit was taking over, that was her with no morals. She was taking over the world.
I'm gonna kill you because you had a bitch with you.
Right.
She stepped to her first. She stepped to her first.
I just want to say the morals off Wonder Woman. All you incels.
She went down to Atlantis and got her cheek slapped by Aquaman, and then she got mad at the Queen for approaching her.
I stepped
to her.
I'm fucking your
husband. The Queen stepped to her because you're fucking her. You're messing with her nigga.
That was
what you thought she was gonna do? She thought she was sweet. She like, yeah, I'm gonna mess with your boy.
No,
she thought she was sweet.
It was a political marriage.
Diana, you killed my wife. Yeah, because I was fucking you. So, duh. Like,
she thought she was sweet. She like, oh no.
Oh no. She was wilding at that point, but I give her a 10.
I got two words for her.
I want to give the obvious 10s. Not Strange.
Yeah.
It's 10s, like I said, for all the way around. If you want your nigga, she gonna get your nigga. If she wants your kingdom, she gonna get it. So, you know what I mean? Just let her have it.
You said, and I was looking at Dr. Strange. I'm like, what?
Currently, John is a 10.
Current John right now? Busted. He's a cheat code at this point.
Didn't John blow up a planet or some shit? A Mogo or some shit?
No.
Mogo's he's a Green Lantern, yo.
No, I'm just saying, didn't John do some crazy shit way before recent? Because that nigga was always broken.
He recreated Zengshi, the planet that he blew up. He recreated like the system of it, and then the ring was telling him it was going to break. Then he also put a bullet through Mogo. Then Mogo rebuilt itself.
Okay, yeah, I knew it was something like that.
Yeah.
I guess we'll go with the last one, Spider-Man. Even though he was superior Spider-Man at that point, but would you get Spider-Man? Would you make him?
Man, they need to bring Doc Ock Spider back, man. They need to bring that back.
Yo, Doc Ock Spidey had the Thule, just like
superior.
That's like some of the best writing in a minute, yo.
He really had Spider-Man with a gun. Looks like I could believe.
Spider-Man with a Draco is crazy.
Spider-Man with the Draco gets a 10.
Definitely.
I'll give Spider-Man a 7.
I'm gonna beat your ass and then I'm gonna put a
Captain America like Draco.
Spider-Man can get shot.
Yes.
High is a 5.
I was gonna go like a 6, like honestly, but
Yo, Spider-Man with the Draco walk over Cap. Remember they tried to rob Soldier Boy? Pop.
That nigga said, "I'm gonna give you."
See what happened to Logan when he tried to fight him? Say Logan right to sleep.
Logan's ass. And obviously, 10 out of 10 is Batman because you turn the Batman into that, you get Batman Who Laughs. So you obviously get
the real menace of all these people we just named.
It's Kid Buu of the DC universe. Don't forget.
It's a nice planet, yo. Fuck this planet.
He's way stronger than Kid Buu, though.
Don't get fucked up. But
we turn on Kid Buu. That's crazy.
We've been mostly facetious. We're running out of time. We are out of time. But shout out to Omar for showing up. Hopefully he shows up for future episodes of this. And it's Roundtable Talk. So we're gonna find you at Black Nerd Problems. Let the people know.
Omar Holman, real name, no gimmick. Just type it in. Just type me in Google. I'll appear. I'm also there for Black Nerd Problems. Yeah, man. You can see me on my wife's stream, DJ Dimple_BK. I'm there too.
Hopefully you come back on and you're not afraid of these shenanigans.
Oh no, it was fun, man.
You got your first violation button. I appreciate you.
I'm mad I didn't get more.
I love the passion for Scott Summers.
Normally he's the only one that has that kind of passion for him.
I'm glad to support. Aneurysm. I'm glad.
I mean, I'm just having fun. I'm passionate about things, and this is all jokes as well. So.
No. Don't be modest. These niggas don't understand. These niggas got the little ancestral laughter behind them, so they don't understand real progress and freeing people and stuff like that.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just saying, I'm getting a little fortitude for him. Jeremy Pierce, the DC Weeb, is here, so for coming through.
DC Weeb.
Thank you. Iris Wrestling Podcast every Saturday. Check me out, Charismatic Creations, Charismatic_Creations 52 on Instagram, where you get your wrestling and more so my movie and TV reviews. We got an interview coming up tomorrow, as I will be seeing Shazam tomorrow. But also check out the Scream 6 review because it was a fucking awesome movie.
See,
yeah, I'm about to ask you that.
Damn, and all this other stuff. We didn't ask for all that, but we appreciate you. Batman, all that. Jay Stark showing up 2 in a row.
Ooh.
If he does 3 in a row, it'll be a streak. So how you feel coming on? I don't know where to find you at, and I won't put out your numbers preemptively again because I got corrected last time. So I apologize for that. So let them know where to find you at.
Man, podcast Jensen's World, my Facebook page Jensen's World, Instagram, TikTok, J Stark 1906, and Twitter Jensen the King. I'm everywhere, and YouTube Jensen's World too.
All right, so we got the YouTube celebrities out of here. All the lower echelon people on the internet.
Yo, my nigga is wild. Yo, what's going on?
That includes me. It includes me. I'm nothing on
You're
this.
now learning the real.
I'm nothing on here.
Yo,
lower echelon boys, let's get it.
Lower echelon.
Lower echelon boys.
Yo,
about
lower echelon boys is crazy. That's wild, yo.
I like that.
We are him. We are us. We are the lower echelon boys. You know, shout out to Geester, the super nerd. We used his one of his tracks on the stories where they can find you at. He got 4 freaking concerts going on. He's not lower echelon. We're lower than him. So, how you know where they can find you at?
Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all streaming platforms. Geeks to the Super Nerd. TikTok, Geeks to the Super Nerd. Even Twitch. Right now, I'm playing Resident Evil 4. I got killed a couple of times. Ramon Salazar killed me a couple of times on that.
You don't admit that. You don't admit you got killed a couple.
Yo, you take that to the grave, dog. Let's go with
take
you.
That to the grave.
That's crazy.
Solomon Grundy, take that to the grave, good sir.
Nah, the thing that tripped me out is that the boss scene where he had that little tentacle thing with the eyes and the mouth. I shoot the crap out of my
playing a different game, yo. You was playing that hentai. That's crazy. Yo, you wild.
That's unnecessary.
Yo, you wild.
The tentacles.
Wait. they got a hentai version. Are you for it?
Man, it's just crazy because if I dodge one zombie, then next thing I know, the head comes out and just bites the crap out of me and sucks me back into the wall.
That's crazy.
That's wild. But follow Geeks to the Super Nerd. Philly Anime Boy, we're in the lower echelon region.
You can find me on TikTok, anywhere else. You know my government, Michael McCory, Facebook, Instagram, all that shit. I'm here every Wednesday just talking shit with y'all niggas and you know what I mean, just living life. But 24 hours to my week-long vacation start. Fuck them niggas and you know what I mean. But you know what it is.
Look, man.
Hey, follow the bull. Follow the Philly Anime Bull. You hear that, Michael? You hear the McCory, so you gotta follow him on St. Patrick's Day. You know.
Oh yeah, of course. I get free drinks tomorrow, so you know what I mean. I'm good.
Get one of those boys, you know.
It's the black potato.
Civil War. What's going on with you, sir? You know, you threw the hoodie on. You took it off because it's too hot.
Oh, the hoodie's still on. Don't think it ever left.
Oh man, he in goon mode.
It's your boy Civil War. You know, welcome to everybody. Gonna be making Make Sense on Saturday. So far, we got Ja Morant saying the blicky wasn't his. So you know, we gotta pass the buck wherever it goes apparently. And then you know, might even have a sports show with all different sports takes that's been happening over the course of this football. So we might have to make it a little.
Oh dang!
Oh shit!
Breaking it down.
Hey, with the hood on, how much is the eighth? That's all I'm asking.
So we might have to do it then. Find out in the private chat. Other than that, you know, it's gonna be some one gotta go. Some horrible choices. They like what I've been doing.
My nigga, why you trying to make the spot hot?
Otherwise,
he threw the hood on. I thought the ace would be cheaper, but you know,
my nigga trying to give his outro and you trying to make the whole block out. What's good
the ace are more expensive for people who think that Cyclops is top tier.
I'm sorry, what?
You think Cyclops is top tier? The eights are double. I said what I said.
Double. I'm already good on myself, man. I don't need the highness. I'm already high off everything, bro.
He's high off like High Off Sensei, Hollywood Sensei, making me Thursdays.
That's how Sensei. Yeah, man. AKA the John Whisperer, lower echelon boys be in the building. You know what I mean? Make sure you check out what it sound like tomorrow at 7. You know what I mean? And it's Blur Cartel, everything, baby. Follow us. You see at the bottom of the screen, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, all that. YouTube about to hit 500 subscribers.
Hey,
okay.
You know what I mean?
Alpha Hybrid, what's up with you? You in the loading dock?
Man,
I mean, by the top of 8.
I'm at work. Yo, my boy, stop making the block out, yo. I'm gonna tell you this one last time. Nah, but Alpha Hybrid, TikTok, Chaos Dragon 921 on Instagram. I'm about to start up the Twitch again. Frosty the Snow Black 921.
Oh wow!
Frosty the Snow Black is
Frosty the Snow Black. Boy, that got me right there. I was not expecting it.
Now you need an 8th.
Yo, dog, relax. I'm gonna talk to you in private after this. Yeah, I mean, just follow me. We're on the road to 1,000, bro.
Nice.
Of course, we out of here with the boys.
Lower echelon boys.
I was just about to say. I guess we the lower echelon boys.
That shit's so funny.
Zesty Boys is up. Lower echelon.
All right, dog. You wildin'.
Definitely Zesty Boys. We up.
I'm not part of that one. I'm part of the lower echelon.
I'll be lower echelon, but Zesty dog, cool.
Yo, you wild for that.
All right, me and Hollywood Sensei, the Zesty Boys.
Monray the only one looking like when you say lower echelon, he like, y'all fucking peasants.
He's down there with us. What you mean?
Everybody go down to the hood to have fun. So come on, let's not front.
Hey, I gotta do my outro real quick.
Hopefully, it wasn't too ghetto for you to come on in for another episode. We appreciate you for sliding through. Low echelon boys is up. Zesty Boys is up.
Yo, my nigga, you wildin'.
You mean I'm doing the outro? What the?
Listen, shout out to the Zesty Boys.
Yellow Bucket Boys is up.
Yellow Bucket.
Shout out to Blur Cartel After Dark. I mean, Yellow Bucket Boys.
I try to make it make sense out of what it sound like.
Yo,
on a Friday night, for all your wrestling needs. We'll be back on Friday. 2-man power trip. Omar wouldn't show up for wrestling. You want to talk wrestling on Friday? Come through.
Oh, okay.
So we back on Friday night. I might have to slide.
Slide for Friday.
On Friday. I can check.
Greatest rivalries. We're gonna do rivalries this week.
Ooh.
Wrestling rivalry.
Y'all gotta get in on that.
We out of here. Check us out. Facebook, IG, YouTube, Twitter, Spotify, TikTok, Twitch. Get the YouTube numbers up. That's all. But we here. We out. Hoping everybody enjoyed themselves on this trip. Y'all disrespected Black Panther enough.
They said no more Black History.
Not gonna let that slide.
All platforms. Also, I didn't get to do my outro.
Oh,
wow.
Check me out on Twitter and YouTube, and the AI stands for Anubis Inc. Also, check me out on Spotify.
You still got the Nike track out?
Yes, sir. I got other tracks out as well.
I'll drop them in the chat so I can post them up.
All right, bro.
We love everybody here. So check out Taizuku, Anubis Inc. Doing music. Once he gets the tracks up to me, I'll post them up in the outro, put them out there. But we out of here tonight. Appreciate everybody for coming through. Peace, salutations, stay sober, don't fuck your coworkers, all that good stuff.
Yo.
Peace.
You will not sneak that in.
I will sneak that in.